What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Black Up. I know I don't have my camera on. It's okay. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. And we are back. Yes, back one more again. I probably put my camera in my thing. And then just minimize. Yep, there we go. Hopefully you're all having a great day. As you all know, this is the Otaku Talk podcast. We ain't been around in a minute, and I am so sorry about that. It's been a thing that's been happening. You know, life shit, medical shit, health shit, and all types of shit. But you know, we're here. And
my name is Coach Light. Nice to meet you. I know you're working on some stuff back up. So. My room is dark.
Okay, I missed Coach's whole introduction for himself.
I didn't introduce myself. I just said, "Hey, my name is Coach Light. Nice to meet you."
Sir, you know the rules of this goddamn podcast. You have been here since the beginning. Don't stop doing this.
Oh, I know. Hold on.
I'm gonna throw something at your ass in a minute.
I gotta turn the lights on.
Welcome back. Now, there's been a lot of things happening in the anime world, Coach. There's a lot of good shit that came out, and I don't know why it all came out at the same time.
100%.
Like, this shit don't even make sense.
I mean, think about it though. Last year, they did the same thing.
No, last year was, let's be honest, last year was kind of trash.
Right, but they came out with a lot of stuff at the same time. That's what I'm saying. This year, they came out with a lot more. Like, they've stepped their game up, in a way.
And it's not just Crunchyroll stepping their game up. Netflix has stepped this game up with some good anime that I didn't expect to be on there. High Dive is doing good shit. Amazon Prime is trying to do good shit, which is, like, really weird. Like, where do we start when we talk about anime? Where do we fucking start? Alright, we're gonna start with a new one. Gachakucha.
Gachakucha?
Yeah. Like, the first episode had me fucked up. I'm like, for real?
It's Gachakuta? Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, for real? This is how we doing shit? This is the first episode? This is how dark we're gonna go? Bad. Like,
that is one I'm waiting until it finishes so I can watch it through, I guess. I normally watch a lot of them. That is one of them that I haven't watched fully yet. You have a rundown on the first, like,
the first
I was saying, like,
the first
yeah,
episode?
give a rundown on it. Mm-hmm.
Alright. First episode, it's kind of, I'm going to put it blunt, it's kind of how the world's working right now. Where it's basically like rich people discard all their waste and people in general. Like, they don't really care about certain people.
It's this one. Okay, yeah. I have seen it then. Got it.
Yeah, like, the main character is framed for murder and thrown literally into a garbage chute. And it's not
and he has missed the pans. That's right.
And it's not just any normal garbage chute, because there are, like, literally monsters and all types of shit down there that my man has to, like, survive, fight.
The trash turns into monsters.
Which don't make sense to me, but I'm like, alright, I'm about it. Like, let's just make trash into monsters. I ain't mad at it.
Right.
But it's so dark because it's like no one wants to even believe him. And even his best friend turned her back on him for literally no reason other than because she wanted to. Like, one bad thing, she was like, nah, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yeah, I mean, he got framed for the murder, and she was like, I thought I could trust you. And then...
And I'm sitting here like, what do you mean I thought you would trust me? First of all, what's going on, Smitty? Thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. And you are not the anime king. I don't know where you get this like logic from when you've only watched maybe 2 anime. You do not get to give that your title to yourself. Thank you very much. But anywho, I'm gonna
throw a title.
Yeah, he gave himself the title that he is the anime king, and I'm just like, where'd this man get off? But anyway, like I feel like
more anime.
So far, it's a great watch. Like I watch it week to week, and I'm sitting here like, this just gets dark. Go ahead.
Was episode 2 where he learned about his powers, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I watched up to episode 2, so it's only 3 episodes have been out, right?
3 episodes currently.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait until it fully finishes.
Alright,
before I finish watching this one.
Alright, so we're gonna put that in the weight category, and we'll come back.
For me.
But we'll put it in the weight category, then we'll talk about it fully when it comes back.
Okay, that'll work. Because I think this one has the potential to be really, really good. Yeah.
Let's see. Well, we got like a lot of stuff that came back, a lot of stuff that's new.
New series that are or not new series, but continuations have came out.
What's going on, Doc? Welcome in. And I'm not prejudging you, but you came in here with like, hold on, Smitty, you came in here with some reckless shit saying you were the anime king. If you're the anime king, bro, I ain't got no problem with you, but I'm gonna need you to like give me some anime to recommend to watch.
Yeah, step up your game. So.
Okay, hold on. I need you to relax, sir. I need you to relax. Let's see, what else did we get that came back? There is the Ugly Mug Epic Fighter.
So, that's hilarious, by the way.
I will agree with you. Alright, for those of y'all who don't know, Ugly Mug's Epic Fighter is basically the premise of a regular guy was already ugly. Like, he even admits that he was not the best looking person. He gets accused of SA, which turns out to not be true. It left him kind of scarred and damaged, and now he doesn't trust people, so he logged on to a random game at like 3 a.m., which happened to pull him into it. But the thing about this game is the uglier you are, the more bonus skill points you get. So my man made himself so ugly, so repulsive, and put other stipulations on himself that he is so strong that he literally shouldn't even be playing this game anymore. He's already achieved godhood.
He is so powerful in this game.
But if he touches a woman, he literally loses 10% of his overall health, which is funny. And if he has sex with a woman, he will die. That's literally his stipulation, which kind of made me cry a little bit.
I was upset.
I was like, yo. Okay, so you said you've been watching anime since VR Troopers. I don't think VR Troopers is the anime. Hold on. That's like knockoff Power Rangers, but I'll give it to you. But Coach, you've watched a couple episodes like I have. What do you think?
I think it still has potential. I mean, it really does. I think it's more of a comedy action.
I can agree with that.
But it has a lot of comedy. Especially with the side characters going and freaking out.
Some of the side characters shouldn't have those powers they have. That don't make sense.
Mm-hmm. Now you understand where I'm coming from. So I think it's more of the comedy sketch theme. I think it's a really good one though.
I can give it to you.
So overall, I think I would give it like if I were to rate it, I'd probably give it like a out of a 10. I'd give it like a 6.5 to a 7.
I agree with you. I give it a 7, maybe 7.5 because it's making me laugh. But the anime that's been making me laugh so far is called Night of the Living Cat, which is supposed to be a spoof on Night of the Living Dead, but instead of becoming zombies, you become cats.
You become cats. Now, that one's comedy complete.
That shit's gold. That's just a literal comedy, and I'm just like, so we become cats.
I would say I've only watched 2 episodes of it, and so far it's got me hooked. But it's on episode 4, I think now.
I believe it is.
And I do want to watch it. So I'm thinking about going back and watching the next 2 episodes and then keeping up with it week to week. It has potential as well. I would say I give that one closer to an 8 out of 10, just because of the comedy itself. It's also written really well for the most part. It gives pretty decent detail in certain things.
I've also been watching The Water Magician, which is a slow burn so far.
Okay, yes, it is. I think it has potential. I really like the animation style they went with this one on The Water Magician. I really do. I think it's more like cool colors, and I do like that the latest episode. I do like the combat scene, like the really heavy combat scene.
Mm-hmm.
I would say, in my opinion, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 stars out of 10, just because even though it's slow, there's really good slow series out there that build up to be very fast paced at the end.
I give you that, but I'm just like,
I still have to wait though until to give an actual accurate rating until the very end.
Mm-hmm. We also got Lord of Mysteries that came out, and that's been just cooking. That's been cooking.
Yes.
You can't even be mad at it.
No, I'm not upset at Lord of Mysteries. It's only 2 episodes in. I think. I don't.
I believe it's 4 episodes in. No, it's actually 6 episodes in. Excuse me.
6?
It's 6 episodes in.
I don't. I can pull up what I've watched so far of it. Where's it at? I know I watched that episode yesterday. In my opinion, I think the first episode is misleading. At first, on Lord of Mysteries, it was misleading a little bit, and then at the end, it started giving more direction on that first episode.
Okay.
So, what I mean by misleading is, he's going through some things, and then all of a sudden he has this trip after this big thing that happens, and his whole world gets flipped because he's confused. Think about that, right?
I mean, I get it, but I'm saying I never really judge anime by animation because that's always fucking misleading. Demon Slayer, but
Not saying anything. I'm just saying it's the same concept. It's the first episode. It's always misleading.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 6 episodes in. My bad. But I've only watched the first 2 episodes, so I can't say anything.
You're all good. I'm just coming out and maybe some anime. I think some of the newer stuff that we're seeing right now, which is pretty good.
The second episode though was fire. Throwing that out.
Right?
Because the way he's able to control certain things is crazy too.
What else we got? We got so much shit. We got the Necronomicon and the Cosmic Horror Show, which I was just like, what the fuck is this? This is really colorful and really funny. Why is
that
it
one's funny? Yep, that one's funny.
We got the Apocalypse Bringer, which is also just good fight scenes and funny.
Well, the Apocalypse Bringer, in my opinion, it is funny. I wouldn't call it great fight scenes fully yet. I mean, there are good scenes, but you haven't really got to see full combat action yet. In my opinion, I think it's more hilarious how they're more wary of the human, because he at first he thought he was in the game. You know what I mean?
I mean, we all would have.
Right, but he's not. This is another reincarnation thing.
Yeah.
Which is fine. It's another isekai thing, but the way everybody sees him, because of the way he built himself, because he was the bringer, bringer of darkness. He's the king of the dark.
Yeah, he's like a whole monster almost. It's
He's the demon lord, basically. Think about that.
Alright, so I'm going to put this personally in what I like to call the isekai trash bucket. It's a great
Except for, I would put it closer towards the S tier of that, just to see. I'm waiting, because in all honesty, there's not a lot that are the demon lord per se.
No,
Because if you think about this, what's the S tier of isekai demon lord trash, right? Overlord. Overlord would be one of the. Think about that.
I'm just saying, like, but all right,
Overlord would be up there on the isekai trash. You know what I mean? Because it's still an isekai. So
it is. But I'm gonna say this honestly on the podcast. Overlord, I'm kind of tired of it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. But it was at the time.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
Overlord's done though. It's done. They're not coming out with anymore. I think they came out with that last movie, and I think they're done now.
Okay,
which upsets me.
We do got some anime that I think deserve the whole garbage can.
Go for it.
Token Anarchy. I'll be honest, after episode 1, I fell asleep. I was just...
No. Trying to pull up my list, because I watched a lot. You said Token Anarchy.
Yep. Tougenanki.
Oh, Ankai, gotcha.
Yeah, I kind of fell asleep during it. The story is not grabbing me.
It's very, very slow.
Yeah, the story's not grabbing me. I'm on episode 2 and I'm just like...
There's 3 episodes of it. It's not that great. I don't recommend. I'm gonna give this one like a 4.
I'm gonna give it a 2, and I'm gonna say this is a skip it. Like, you're not gonna miss anything. If you're getting bored and there's nothing else to watch, or you need something to fall asleep to, watch this. You'll be asleep in like 10 minutes.
Before we get too far into trash, because there are a few of them that are trash.
Good. I just wanted that one because it was new, just to be like, yeah, you can skip it.
But no, there's a couple of them that are pretty rough garbage too. But I will say this: there's a really nice slice of life out there. Watari-kun's dot because it's basically it's cussing.
Yeah, I'm not watching that just because I was like, that sounds perverted. I don't want to watch it.
It's not it's not as perverted as what you think. So think about an older brother and a younger sister whose mom and father who's passed away.
Okay.
Right. The only family they have are some relatives, like aunts, uncles, things like that. Okay. He's an overprotective older brother.
Okay.
He does everything he can for his younger sister. And he doesn't look outside of the romance scenes until stuff gets brought to him.
See, here's where you lost me. You said romance and brother and sister. See how that just made me go, I'm good.
He doesn't look at his sister like that, is what I'm trying to say. He's an overprotective older brother, is what I said.
Okay, but see, that reminds me of what's her name off High School DxD, how her brother was overprotective as shit.
Not like that. No. There ain't no fighting. This is all slice of life. This is all about school. This is all about being teenagers.
Like I said, you know how I feel about slice of life. Depending on the slice of life, I'll just look at it and go, okay. But
it's comedy. I will say that. Very, very much so comedy. The etchiest part of it is them going to the beach. There you go. Basically trying, finding their own swimsuits. It was hilarious. That was the worst part of the anime so far, and it was actually hilarious.
Okay. So at the end of the day, what are you going to give this?
Star rating? Slice of life wise, I give it an 8. Out of 10 stars. Out of an overall anime, I give it about a 7.2.
Okay. So it's something I may go watch later. When I had nothing
Yeah.
else to watch, I'll just be like, alright, let me try this.
You're not really a slice of life person like I am.
No, it
I'm big
depends.
in this slice of life.
When it comes to cooking slices of life, I enjoy it.
There is one that has been released, and I'm super fanatic
I'm
over
getting
it
ready
right now.
to say it. The Outcast restaurant.
It is fantastic.
It is literally about...
Well, there's two. Let me rephrase that. There's two cooking animes right now, and the Outcast restaurant is more depth on the cooking versus action or adventure. It has all but to do about math while cooking. And it's
that shit. That's why I was like, that shit. Or you gotta use math to cook.
No, it's cool. I think it's a cool way of doing it. Because, like, I like math.
I understand you like math. I'm a science nerd, so I get it. But I don't want to use calculations to make my food. I make food from the heart.
Okay, but see, he does too. He makes food from the heart, but his mind is wired for math, right? So he's now thinking about the molecules, the breakdowns, the different flavors, and how they synergize, and how they... Dude, think about when you're actually cooking, right? And you're like, okay, I was raised to cook like this, but I've learned to do what? Add my own what?
He's using gastometry. I'm trying to say the word right, but it's not coming out. Gastometry, which is a way of molecules getting turned into really different flavors. I love that. Don't get me wrong.
Which, the way you mix certain oils, the way you mix certain fats, the way you mix certain flavors and different meats and different things with rice and
my voice is low.
Everything is how you cook, right? It's like
how about that?
Here at my own house.
All right, my voice should be.
I don't just cook rice the same. I always change it up.
Look, you would hate me because Food Wars taught me how to cook with rice. Because I be making gelatin flavoring, and I dropped it on my rice, and I don't know why it's so good. And I just go, hey.
No. I don't hate you for that because guess what? Just because you have your white rice or your fried rice or whatever you do, right?
I like my brown. I like my brown rice. I gotta stay strong with
brown rice. Brown rice is good too. It's really good flavoring. Chicken rice, you can have beef rice, whatever you want. It's really good. But I eat a lot of jasmine rice.
Which is really good for you. But we're getting really off topic. Brown rice, mini brown rice for the culture. If I could do it, I'd go turtle power. But all right, we done got into some new animes. Let's get into some animes that are coming back. And I will start with one of our favorites. We both agreed that season 2 was kind of trash, but season 3 tried to make up for it. And season 4 of Rising of the Shield Hero. I have watched
so far
all the current episodes of it, and I have enjoyed everything because I'm down with drama, politics. I'm down with drama. I'm down with politics when it comes to virtual or real or imaginary worlds. Not this world. We're gonna just cut that right there. But it's been really good. Like, he came over to a country that's technically his, but yet he don't get no respect. He asked for.
He gets respect to an extent,
but
he doesn't get respect because when he asks for something, it's not good.
It's like, motherfucker, I came here to ask for a ship. I don't want your life story. I don't want your problems. I don't want shit from you. Just give me.
Now you've given me everything that I don't want.
What?
And I'm having to fix.
And then
problem.
And then you persecuting 2 of my party members, which is already pissing me off. But they dealing with it for me. Also, y'all
white tigers.
Also, y'all motherfuckers are trying to make me procreate with y'all daughters, which is really weird.
The fight,
And then y'all tried to poison me, not knowing I got poison resistance out the ass, so that shit ain't gonna work on me. Good job.
And can make the potion to save everybody else.
But yet, we got this fucking conniving ass Donald Trump lion, and I'm sorry to use that man's name on this podcast, but he is literally Donald Trump if he was a lion. Tell me I'm wrong.
I don't know, maybe.
Well, no, he can't be Donald Trump because Donald Trump's not that smart. I'm sorry, my mistake, Coach. I apologize. I didn't think about that for a minute. But this motherfucker is trying to connive, scheme, at every which way just to get the Shield Hero to make him the like governor of the country, and he ain't having it. I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the line's wild, bro. So
He be doing wild shit. He a wild boy. I mean, I want to see what happens because we got.
You see where he tried to poison? He tried to poison.
Yeah.
Right, and he just sat there like nothing happened, and he never even touched his bowl.
And then like the whole White Tiger. First of all, I shout out to the little White Tiger girl because she got the most gangster in her in the entire show. She like, if I don't shut y'all asses up.
Yeah, she slapped down on the table and everything.
And I'm just gonna iterate. If y'all don't shut y'all punk asses up when I'm talking, like he trying to say something, shut up.
And y'all won't listen to him. But yeah, y'all say he's the same. Yeah, he's the one that runs this. He's the one that does it. Y'all won't let him do shit.
And then, as a little girl, she looked at that line and said, "You know what? I challenge you to a duel right now." Excuse me, what? I bet I'm with it. Let's do this. But overall, I'm ready to see hands be thrown because that line needs to like be put in place really quick to remember who he is because he ain't the man, and he needs to like remember that. But
he's a true blood, a royal blood, a natural born being.
And
he is better than them.
And I'm look.
Is not true.
Also, I'm loving that we're getting backstory on the twins. Because if you look at the backstory that they've shown so far, it's kind of messed up. And then it's like, wait, but those kids were born here, so technically they are pure blood. So how do you get the? But you trying to pin shit on their daddy? I see how this is gonna work. Well, while we're taking a commercial break, everybody, please remember to hydrate. Always get some water. Wherever you're doing right now, stop and take a little bit of sips. Get some water. Get your body hydrated. Make sure you're fresh. Otherwise, your skin gonna be fucked up, and then bad things are gonna happen. Remember, drink water responsibly. I don't know why I just said that. That shit just came out, and that shit's hilarious to me. Drink water responsibly. Have alcohol responsibly. Do drugs responsibly. Well, no, we're not going to say do drugs. No, we're not going to tell you do drugs. We also have Puppy in the back. Say hi, Puppy. Hi, Puppy. Oof. Let's see. We also got some more anime to talk about. Just sit back and relax and enjoy the fun while we have some fun of our own. Let's see. Go Power Rangers, stronger than before. Go Z. I don't know why that's popping in my head. Like, bruh, that's just crazy. That should not pop in my head. As we're just going to go check on some of the homies in different streams. Alright, you back, sir?
Back.
Alright, so as a returning anime, what are we giving this?
Oh, which one? Sorry,
Shield Hero.
Returning anime, what do I give it so far because of the way its path is going?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna give it like closer to a 9 so far. I'm actually super happy with it. So I'll give it like an 8.9 to a 9. Which is very high rating, I'm gonna be honest with you, so.
And alright, so I know you're not a One Piece fan. Michael, thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a good day.
Not a One Piece fan?
I said I don't know if you're a One Piece fan.
I am.
But I watched the recent episode, and I have been waiting for this episode for a long time. Because
came out.
And spoiler alerts activated. When we go on YouTube, there will be a whole spoiler thing going alert. Kuma gets his lick back. I don't care what anyone say. He got his lick back after 10-something years. After being turned into a robot. After suffering and not being able to hug his kid. He got the punch of the century. That is literally the second time a great punch has been established. The first one was Luffy putting Celestial Dragon in check. It changed the animation. But Kuma doing this, it was so sweet. I wouldn't say my nipples got a little hard because that was a great punch and I enjoyed it way too much because I've been waiting for this. But
it was a good punch. Throwing that out there.
It was worth it. I sat here and waited for this punch for so long. So long.
I will say overall that I'm gonna give a rating just on that episode alone. I would say I'm gonna do the same. I'd say it's like a 9.2 on that episode. Just
all right.
Due to the fact on, because I'm a One Piece fan as well, but the way he delivered that punch, just throwing that out there, he felt it. Like, absolutely felt it. So
he was in shock for a minute, like, wait a minute, did you just punch me?
Right.
How you? And everybody's like, how he got memories? He's a robot. Mm-hmm. Apparently his will was stronger than them robotics, my guy, I'm just saying. But I'm gonna give it a 9.0 because I there's always room for improvement. So I will give it just a 9.
And it's still ongoing.
Yep. Also, I know you don't like sports anime. It's okay. Ooh. Well, I found a Chinese sports anime. It's called Left Hand Layup.
I've already seen it.
I watched the first episode and I'm just like, excuse me? Why do we not have more of these?
I've already been trying to get you on that Chinese bit.
Look, okay?
They speak too hard. They speak too fast.
I've never said they speak too fast. I've just never sat and enjoyed one. So relax. Don't sit here trying to pitch shit on me, sir.
How many series have we done so far? And y'all literally, I bring up Chinese anime all the fucking time.
You're right.
There's another one out too called Embers.
Okay, I'm not gonna take the disrespect, sir. God damn it. Okay, we're not gonna do this.
Every season, like every time we do a cut, always bring it up. Solan 2.
Look, I watched the King's Avatar for you. Okay, leave me alone. I watched the entire series. I watched the entire series for you.
There's 2 series of it.
Oh god, so Smitty wants me to sing a sea Santee. I hate you. You picked the worst time for me to do it. Oh, okay.
He wants you to sing a sea shanty?
Yes, I have some saved, and now I have to do this. This is embarrassing, Smitty. I appreciate you, but this is embarrassing. No, it's embarrassing because
Why don't you like this?
It's not that I don't like it. I wrote these. Some of these are cringe.
Oh, you wrote them.
I'm about to get roasted so hard. No one clip this. Oh, shut your dirty mouth. Get your hand away from that button, sir. Oh, the ocean roared and the moonlight beamed when Lauren Shea went to hit the string with a wink in the fire. And her command, she's the fiercest last on the digital land. So roll me her least, roll with pride and Lauren leads with the kick tied wide, the glowing bright and the thirsty bride. Yeah, I know. Shut up. Shut up. There you go. You got sea shanty. Leave me alone. No, I don't want you to roll, Smitty. Please don't roll anymore. Please. I have to write more of these. Please don't do that. Yeah, we're gonna get back to the shits, okay? We had Kaiju number 8 come back out, and that first episode was kind of high. I'm not even gonna lie. I was sitting there like, wow, like he came down and basically almost split Kaiju in half, and just looked at everybody like, all right, I'm done. We also have Cletus, which was kind of a funny concept that I watched. Like, how is it?
What is it? Cletus?
Yes. How you going to kill the hero? How you going to kill the hero in the anime, then bring her back and say, "Hey, you're going to take care of this kid from now on"? What?
Which was hilarious.
I'm saying like, what? Like, you killed me, then told me, "Hey, I got to babysit." Fuck you. Fuck you in the asshole.
But he's like, you have no choice. You're dead.
It's like, damn it.
I thought I was alive. You have my blood.
See, that sounds so wrong when you say it that way, sir.
It's the way he said it. Dude.
Nah. That sounds kind of suspect. Not gonna lie. Be like if you had just did this. Nah, if you had just did this.
Did not watch the third episode or whatever.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Or no, second episode where she offs herself, and she's like, "Oh, I could live through this." As she's like crumpled up on the ground, splattered.
Nah,
she's like, "Why am I not regenerating?"
Bro, I'm just saying though. If someone had did this and be like, "You got your blood in me," I'm like, "Wait, what? Hold up. That sounds awkward. Stop that."
It's the way you did it, though.
That's not cool. That's not something you need like have done. Then we got, I believe, another season of fucking Reborn as a vending machine. I'm so mad this got a season 2.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not upset about it. Yes, is it a weird concept? Yes. Does it play its own part? I mean, people like unique, different things, so can't really say nothing against it. Will I say it's a stupid concept?
Keep going. Keep going, Coach. I'll be right back.
You're good. Very much so, but the concept itself is actually kind of funny because you have this one machine that is learning to do all these things, but he's a machine, so he can only he has the voice of a machine, so it only so many sayings he can do, things like that. And within the new season, they allow him to try to pronunciate certain things within what he's allowed to say. So he's able to say certain things, but it sounds completely whack. So far, I think it's okay. Second season is actually better than the first season so far, in my opinion. But then again, we've already seen where he's learned to kind of get new powers and stuff on the way. Now he's doing newer things too. So, I don't know. That was actually good. I would give it probably, cause it has it's a whack concept. I would give it probably like a, I don't know, 6.8 to like a 6.8 stars out of 10. But it does have comedy scenes in it, so I think that's what gives it a little bit higher rating. And it also has some romance in it, which is wildly awkward. So so far that's about it on that one. I mean, there's not really as much to talk about that one because what can you talk about? A vending machine in a isekai world, and basically he was reborn into a vending machine in a different world, and he's had to learn. He can't walk around. He has to be carried everywhere. It's kind of whack, but it is what it is. So, and then go from there, I guess. You would have to actually watch it to kind of get the gist of it, but in my opinion, is it worth watching? They got a new season out. Test your luck. Some people like it, some don't. I think after you get around the First couple episodes was kind of funny. He thinks about a hardship. He's struggling, to survive, and now he's learning how to survive as a minion. And he's got companions that actually like him. On to other anime out there that we haven't talked about yet, which is a lot. Hell Teacher. I think Hell Teacher, the anime, is kind of it's comedy, but it's not the greatest so far, in my opinion. We can definitely work on some Hell Teacher. I think they definitely need to change some of the animation style on Hell Teacher, and they need to change kind of how they persuaded it. They persuaded Hell Teacher very awkwardly. The very first couple episodes, y'all are gonna be like, okay, this is awkward, it's stupid, makes no sense. I think after the first couple episodes, it gets a little better, but it's kind of a letdown for me. Now we're waiting on Blackout to get back.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
He's back. I gave a little rough around off the series.
Uh-huh.
About the Venom Machine series. I didn't give it a super bad rating, but because the second season is actually funny as all get out. I still think it's a stupid concept, but I gave it a 6.8 due to the comedy alone.
Hey, Sandy.
The second season is way better than the first season.
No, I can dig it. I'm gonna give it a 7. Like I'll put.
He's overpowered now. Like, way overpowered.
I'm putting my bias to the side. I'll give it a 7 out of 10.
But it is hilarious.
We had,
and then I threw on Hell Teacher before you get too far. I was talking about Hell Teacher and about how much of a letdown it was.
That's why I was like,
It's another trash isekai. Well, it's not even an isekai.
It's a trash isekai.
No, it's not. It's not a trash isekai either. It's not an isekai.
I'm feeling good, Sandy. How you feeling?
It's in the same world. It's just another. It's in the trash bin of anime this season.
Okay.
It's a letdown for me because they're portraying the whole situation of what he's supposed to be doing completely wrong.
Okay.
And it does get better after, I think, episode 2. I think episode 3 and 4 is better than episode 1 and 2, but episode 1 and 2 was overly corny.
How are you feeling, Sandy?
Try to do too much as a teacher in that aspect instead of just being a teacher for a little bit. Before it got crazy, he was doing too much. So I literally thought that was a letdown for me.
Okay. I'll give you one that surprised me this season. Sakamoto Days.
Okay, was not expecting that.
Okay, because the first season Sakamoto was like, alright, we're building up the world. We're showing what Sakamoto used to be and that he still has it. But he has...
messed up earlier, homie.
What did you mess up on?
Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant and the other anime, the cooking anime.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant is the adventurous anime I was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I understood. That's what I was like. Yeah, that one's a good anime.
Yeah, but that one's not about math.
Yeah, the other one is about math.
Yes.
But Sakamoto Days to me it established a lot in season 1. It established like the characters we were going to meet. It also shows why Sakamoto don't really do assassin shit no more. Because like his wife said, if you do it, I will leave your ass. And he did not want that, so he's like, alright, bet.
Sakamoto Days Part 2.
But yeah, Sakamoto Part 2 now, the stakes are a little higher. You got people trying to come after them that are mass murderers. And you've seen people, like side characters, get some shine and level the fuck up. Like, I'm sorry, if you're a psychic and now you can literally see the future before it happens, you're kind of broken. Am I wrong? Like, if you're beating someone's ass who was technically leagues above you like 5 seconds ago, that's a problem. When my favorite character who uses drunken fists suddenly drinks and then starts acting like a normal person, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Like, she beat his ass so damn bad he had to run.
I guess another series that has been dropped that's another continuation. My Dress Up Darling.
I didn't drop My Dress Up Darling. I thought it was an interesting concept. The only problem I had with season 1 was blackface. That was the only problem I had.
Blackface, is it?
Yes, where she started to paint her face black for a certain character.
Oh dear Lord, calm down.
I'm not mad about it, but I'm like, you stepping close to the line, but I'm gonna let you have the pass.
Asswipe. Imagine.
Whoa, hold up. First of all, hold up. Why am I asswipe? I'm giving an opinion.
I'm an asswipe. You're an asswipe. I'm an asswipe.
I never called you asswipe. I just said whoa.
Well, I'm calling myself an asswipe.
Does not mean I'm an asswipe, sir.
We're both it, okay?
I'm just saying.
Imagine though, if we both went out, right, and we both like a specific character. And I painted myself black. All over.
I'm gonna look at you funny for a minute, but because I know you, I'm gonna let go. Alright.
I'm just trying to be the character, right?
I understand that, but here's the thing. That's like if I paint myself a certain way. If I paint myself all white to be a character, that's not going to go over well with certain demographics. That's not a lie. It's the truth.
You're not wrong. But here's the outliner of the demographics, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what we all got to look at. What are we doing it for?
Well, I do it just because I like enjoying cosplay.
You like the character, right?
Yes.
Now, if you were doing it outside of this,
then I'd have a problem.
now we have issues. Right, no, right. You get that, yeah. Now we have issues because you're doing it just to be an ass or whatever, because that's what you do. We're doing it for a specific reason, so you gotta look at that picture, which I understand where you're coming from because, like I said, I get it. Same concept applies for both of us, right? She's a cosplayer by heart.
I get that, but like I said, some people will find it some type of way.
I always do, dude. That's where I was coming from. It's like, hey, sometimes you just gotta ignore, try to bypass it as much as you can, because at the end of the day, you're gonna like the character no matter what, right?
All right. With some other anime news I want to talk about, Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
Dropped a new series. Is dropping a movie that connects Endless Waltz and the Teardrop movies together, so it gets the convolution finally.
In my opinion, I think that's good because they're going to complete it. Now, am I happy that there's another Gundam?
No, because you hate mecha anime. Just admit that you hate mecha anime. You're hating on the Godfather, one of the Godfathers of mecha anime.
I'm not. I love Gundam, thank you very much. Whoa. I have Gundam, thank you very much.
So do I, but okay.
I'm not hating on Gundam. I'm glad they're gonna be finished, is all I'm saying.
Okay.
The reason is it's gone for way too long without, like, they've updated to so many different variations of Gundam that it's kind of like it's throwing off the original action of what Gundam originally was.
No, I get that. I get that.
Like the builder side, where it was more of the virtual kind of, you build your own little tiny Gundams and you can divide them and you break them, and it's just like that wasn't what Gundam was all about.
I mean, can we both admit it's better than Gundam Seed?
I'm not gonna say anything other than, yes, that is true, but I'm saying, like, original Gundam wasn't so as nice.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of people that died.
Very dark.
Yeah, there's
Very dark.
There's a lot of people that died.
They took the darkness out of Gundam. Is what I'm trying to say. Like, they took that storyline, the actual, like,
well,
what it was all about.
That depends on the series, because there are still a lot of dark Gundams.
I'm not saying there's not, but think about all the Gundams that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Your newer Gundams are not all about that. That's what I'm trying to say. Your newer Gundams were never about that. It was all about building your own ones, doing these tournaments, get the fuck off of little rebuildable models that you can be in virtually. Stop. Like, that's not what.
Oh, you're talking about Gundam builders. Okay, I get it.
Natural big ass fucking Gundam you had to get in.
Okay.
You grew up,
Coach, relax. I understand. You are mad at Gundam builders. I know what you're talking about that's making you angry.
Yeah, because Gundam itself was an amazing, like, don't get me wrong, like, the storylines were actually good. Yeah, they were dark, I get it, and some kind of threw you off, especially with how they changed stuff up, or that, you know, different Gundams, of course, that came into play, which was...
Nah, I get it. Look, I get it. I get it more than anybody else will get it with you. I get it.
What? No, mechas? Fuck no. I love mecha, dude. Like, I love mecha anything. I've been playing Mecha Break. Come on, dude. Like, what?
Alright, but here's the thing I will say. Because we're going to move on from that subject. Because that just got you too heated too quickly. I was like, alright, let me, like, step away from this one. For you jump through the screen to try and give me a haymaker.
Yeah, you told me I hated Gundam. I was like, wow! No.
Since we're talking about this... Demon Slayer has made a gross $1 billion American dollars in Japan. And I hate this. And it's not for the reason everybody thinks. I hate the fact that we had to make it 3 movies, so we now have to sit and wait to finish a goddamn anime, which to me is milking the fuck out of it. Yeah, give me seconds. Go ahead.
I wasn't a fan of the latest movie. Throwing that out there.
I didn't hear you. Please repeat that, sir.
I wasn't a fan of the latest movie.
I'm with you. What I don't like is I don't like when studios and anything milk a product. And that's what Euphoria is literally doing. They're milking the last 3 episodes, the last season, and the 3 episodes to make more money. Probably to pay off that IRS tax bill. But, you know, I don't like it. Because now we're getting, like, fights that they look great. But now we have to wait for the rest of it. And I don't like that. That to me is annoying.
I mean, some of the fight scenes, Pants, what makes Demon Slayer so good? The fight scenes. Yes,
yeah.
The fight scenes were good. I will say that within the movie. They were good. But the concept of where they're at, they gave no extra detail on.
Yeah.
They only went into fights and then skipped to another fight. They didn't share detail on how far, where. Can I meet up? Can I do this?
Yep.
Can I do nothing?
Like in the manga, they actually go off. People are trying to get next to each other to figure out what's going on, while other people are fighting. Now, here's where I'm going to get mad. If they get to the Zenitsu fight and we get no backstory on why Zenitsu is that angry and get flashbacks like we're supposed to, I'm just going to call bullshit on the whole thing. Be like, no, I'm bullshitting.
Time out. No, time out. Zenitsu, we already have. It's in the first movie.
I'll say we're supposed to get the flashbacks and shit. I haven't seen the first movie, so I can only assume.
Okay. It's in it, is what I'm trying to say. So
okay, so he gets his flashbacks.
They throw flashback about their the one who trained them. The one he's fighting was also his the
Spoiler alerts.
people. Sorry.
That's what I said. Spoiler alerts for people, everything. And
My bad.
he hates Zenitsu literally because he can do the one thing that he can't do. That's literally, and his master actually liked him more.
Yes, correct. And that's the whole situation. Now,
Like,
outside of that, I'm upset because as soon as that fight's done, it skips. And as soon as that fight's done, it skips. And as soon as this fight's done, it skips.
so we're just
So
skipping around
stupid.
to a lot of
It's just
fights and no
fight
substance.
To fight, and that's the movie.
All right, if we're doing that,
What?
then I hate to say this, I am giving that whole movie is getting a 5 out of 10 because you're not really giving substance to the movie. You're just giving fight scenes. If I want fight scenes,
Did give some backstories on a few things. Each fight scene had its own little backstory. I will throw that.
Yeah, but there's stuff outside of that that's not getting touched.
Thank you. Now, in my opinion, because I do like Demon Slayer, I really do. The problem is it has very bad storytelling.
No, let's be honest. The anime has bad storytelling. The manga actually told the story correct.
No, that's what I'm saying, but I'm talking about the anime itself right now, right? We're not talking about manga. Now, if we go into manga, I can talk about it all day. You already know I know the ending. You know the ending. Anyways, off that topic, the anime I do like. It has very bad storytelling, so it skips out so much.
True.
And see, the reason they did 3 movies is they're trying to like you said, trying to bleed it for money, but they're skipping so many episodes. If they were to have done this properly, this one movie with the amount of episodes and the amount of content that should have been in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Should have been like almost 2 movies.
True.
And they dumbed it all the way down to 1 movie instead of it being 4 or 5 hours long.
It's gonna be like 1 or 2 hours.
Less than 2 hours. No, it's down to 2 hours.
Then how are they? Then how are they going to do the finale of this show?
Fuck if I know. I want to know. That finale's gonna have to be like fucking 6 hours long. I'm telling you right now.
This shit don't make no goddamn sense.
They've already got through a Tanjiro fight.
That's why I'm just shaking my head. Like, that's what we're doing.
They're skipping so fast.
Okay. Now that we talked about a lot of anime, we're going to talk about some video game bullshit. Are you okay with that, Coach?
You missed a couple of them.
No, we're
The newer ones.
which one do you want to talk about? I will give you your choice.
Okay, I have a couple before we go on to any games or anything.
Yep, I will give you your moment.
To throw out a couple of the names, the one other food one, other than Outcast Restaurant, which is fantastic food anime about, and he can cook, buddy. He's S-tier cook, but he's also very strong. The other anime about the math, and it's all about cooking, reminds me of Food Wars. The way, I think it's the same company that created Food Wars has created this one. It's called Fermat's Cuisine.
Okay. I had the name down. I just haven't started it yet.
Fermat's Cuisine, fantastic. It reminds me of Food Wars, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
So if you're a big Food Wars fan, go and start up Fermat's Cuisine. It's gonna be a 12-episode series, I think. It's already on episode 4. It's fantastic so far. I think there might be more seasons to it because of the way it's building up, but we will see.
All right.
Scooped up by an S-ranked hero is another. I wouldn't call it an isekai because he never really. I
call it a harem.
It's not really a harem either.
Is he surrounded? Is he surrounded by pretty girls?
He's surrounded by men too.
That's a harem, but it's a multi-thing harem.
I wouldn't say they fall in love with him.
Theo, what's good?
Blessed. I would say he was blessed by
How you
the
doing?
amount of hard training that he put in by his teacher. And the heroes, like the hero group, or the
Mm-hmm.
number one ranked group,
Mm-hmm.
decided that he wasn't good enough, which he was, way beyond good enough. And they're going to regret it. It's similar to a couple other animes out there that I really enjoy. It's like the
Mm-hmm.
hero's party picks you type situation. Except for, I feel like in this one, he downs himself to a point where he just doesn't feel like he's useful and he's doing everything.
That's kind of like the A-rank party.
Right, hold on. This one, unfortunately, this one, he's a white magician, not a red magician. So
Eh.
the red magician was more based off of attack power. Like, he could do more attacks. He could also do more
Well,
curses
no.
and things like that, right?
If he's a red magician, he's an all-around.
Right. White magician's based off of healing and support magic only.
Yep.
Okay. Well, he's a white magician in this. But outside of being a white magician, because of who his teacher was, taught him a bunch of non-white magic. So he has detection magic. He has all these
Mm-hmm.
other different magics. So he's what you call an all-rounder as well, even though he's not a red magician.
Okay.
So, in my opinion, he's considered the S rank, and everybody else around him is considered A rank. But because he's not A ranked, he gets brought in, and everybody is stunned. So it's a really good series so far, in my opinion. I think it's better than some of the others. I do like the A rank party, though. I really do.
Okay.
That one's a great series too. But in my opinion, I think this one's going on a really great path as well.
All right. I'm
So,
with it.
and then the last one for me that we can keep, and then we move forward to gaming.
Hold up. We got an actual question. Which
Yeah.
anime? Which anime A ranked is good?
Which anime? What? A rank?
Okay. Which anime A ranked is good? Would you mean which anime do we rank as good? That depends on what you're trying to watch. Like, I would rank some anime right now seasons are A's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, which anime A ranked is good? That's he's trying to say that's the name of the anime we're talking about.
Which one?
Which
Oh,
anime
which anime?
A ranked
Yeah,
is good? Yeah.
gotcha.
Okay, now we got you, Renegade. I got you.
Um, the last anime though that I was thinking about is the Stun Hero. Hold on. The Stun Hero and the Assassin's Princess.
Oh
Uh,
Lord.
I think it's more funny in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
It's edgy, but it's hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he doesn't know how to handle women,
Sounds about right so
so
far.
he stuns himself. The stunned hero hits the name. So every time a girl hits on him or talks or sweet talks, he loses his mind. He blows his self esteem. He literally passes out for a split second. Um, and he's so overpowered that anything that comes his way, he can block it with his body or just stick out his hand or whatever, and
Mm-hmm.
it just deflects it. Now his clothes get shredded, but that's about it. It is very hilarious that way. And the girls who are supposed to assassinate him can't assassinate him. All three of them.
That
So they
that's
try to find a
crazy.
way.
They
Can't
can't
assassinate him.
assassinate him.
They're in his party. They join his party. They can't assassinate him, and they start to fall in love with him, which is hilarious because they're all assassins, and they're supposed to kill him, and they can't do it.
So
I mean, they even stun him by doing something very goofy or girlish. Stun him, stuck a bomb to his chest, and the bomb, based off of his mana,
oh,
expands and then supposed to explode.
Renegade has
Right?
something he'd like to add to this conversation. He's saying that campfire cooking is coming back in August, so we can
It
enjoy
is.
more of that.
Yeah, yeah, it is. It's
Thank you,
coming back.
Renegade. That will be in the calendar. I will probably do like reaction vids to that as it comes out, just to be like, hey, it's kind of fun.
Well, I can't wait for that to come out.
All right.
Go ahead. Now we can go into
So we're
gaming.
gonna go into some gaming stuff. Everyone knows I hate Nintendo because of all the bullshit they've been doing. Everyone knows, but Donkey Kong, the new Donkey Kong is looking to be very impressive and being. I fought hard to get that to come back. I may not be a Nintendo fan, but I will say the team who made this Donkey Kong game really put their hard work into it. It looks like it will be maybe that platform of the year, and I can't even argue that. Unfortunately, I can't argue it. I want to, but I can't. Um, yeah. Apparently, Battlefield 6 fans aren't happy with the gameplay, and I'm looking at them, but yet y'all motherfuckers play Call of Duty, which looks like shit half the time.
Battlefield 6 players are not happy with Battlefield 6 gameplay?
Yes, they revealed the game. Okay, this game, as you know, is probably in alpha.
Mm-hmm.
So they dropped some of the gameplay. And people are going, oh, it looks like shit, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, y'all really don't know how games get made, do y'all? Y'all realize that the game is in alpha right now, so they're not giving you the full thing. It's not optimized. It's none of that.
I'm playing Soulframe right now in Preludes, which is considered alpha beta.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't see anything wrong with it. I'm tired. As a shooter kind of... As a shooter kind of...
glitches already.
Huh?
I found glitches and stuff in the Preludes already, but as in... Y'all haven't got to actually play.
Yeah, and they're bitching about it already.
So you can't say much. You're like, visually, it's not.
Like, visually, it looks like shit. But y'all are the same motherfuckers who play Kai and have Beavis and Butthead skins. Y'all also the same people who play Fortnite. What you gotta do something real quick, brother?
No, I'm moving my camera for a second.
Oh, okay. And I'm sick of the bullshit, okay? If you guys don't like something cool, I'm not gonna get mad at y'all and say y'all are dumb. But what we're not gonna sit here and do is bitch and complain when y'all virtually have nothing to play as shooters. Y'all virtually have nothing y'all want to play. I've watched people who play COD just because. LOL, I play Fortnite. Just got off to take a break from it. All right, Renegade. I ain't got no problem with Fortnite people. For me, Fortnite feels a very kiddie, and I don't like the stupid skins, and I don't like how half the time shit is broken on. They make a weapon like overpowered, so people just go and get that shit, and then no one else plays anything else. I'm sorry, Coach. I know you play Fortnite also.
I used to do it,
but I just.
I don't play it anymore.
Blizzard is using AI generated art to promote Diablo Immortal Hearthstone event. Sounds about like them. There is a Fortnite rumor that Power Rangers will be getting a crossover. Please don't do that. Oh, see, the thing is, I don't hate Overwatch. I just don't play Overwatch. I played it for a little bit, then I was like, I'm good.
I don't like Overwatch 2. Throwing that out there.
My whole thing is, and I'm going to sound old as shit saying this, back in my day, we didn't have to buy skins. We earned them. You got an achievement, or you did something that someone else couldn't do in the game, which was very hard to do, and you got rewarded for it.
Mm-hmm.
I watch most people, when the Battle Pass comes out, they pay $100 just to complete it. That's kind of dumb to me. That means you really don't want to put work into this game.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, all right. Renegade apparently knows all the Power Rangers actual voice actors, which is really cool. I'm happy for you.
Met him.
I've met Walter Jones and Kimberly. That's about all I've met. And Tommy, rest in peace. But I'm just like, I'm kind of sick of the double standards, how some games get a pass and some games don't.
Well,
that's just me.
I can see that.
Like, everybody... I'm jealous of you, sir, because I was not able to get a picture of Tommy. We got Holocaust Star Rail leaks new banner character.
Yeah.
We got Xbox fan and created a stainless glass art of the Duke controller. For those of you who don't know, the Duke controller was like the original controller, and that shit was big and heavy. You could knock somebody out with that shit.
Gaming World Soul Frame is
Hmm.
in preludes right now. Um,
You could sign up and just download the game. Apparently,
no, you can sign up. There is a small wait list, depending on how many players actually join, and then you will have to wait if you're not invited in time.
ah.
Um,
So I want to talk about something that was released not too long ago. Mind's Eye.
yeah, the game.
Yeah, the game was shit. Let's just be for real about it. The game was
I
bad.
wasn't happy with it. Yeah, I didn't like
I
it.
literally watched people play the shit. It had more bugs than Cyberpunk 2677. And that's a hard thing to do. But I will not blame the company.
Cyberpunk's way better now, though.
Thing is, I won't blame the company. The people I blame are the stockholders because they want shit out now so they can get a return on their investment. Whereas gaming takes time to get shit done correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I didn't have an argument. I had a discussion with somebody in a live that was on Twitter where they were asking me that if one game had the series had to go, they said the Final Fantasy series needs to go.
Whoa, who said that?
It was someone on my live. Hear me out. I get where they were coming from. They're like, why do we need remakes of 7 and remakes of 7? I'm like, first of all, because I had to correct them. The remakes of 7 are going by disc because that's how Final Fantasy 7 works. It was a 4 disc game, so you should probably get 4 remakes covering each disc. That's how that shit works. But he's trying to tell me it's not a great game, and I'm like, oh, it's a great story. The gameplay could be better. It's a great story. Shit happens. I don't get mad at people for it, but I
Look
will.
how old that game is.
That game is almost 40 years old. Like, I'm such a Final Fantasy fan. I have the originals on my PlayStation. Every one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say Kefka is the best Final Fantasy villain. I don't care what anybody says.
Okay.
Yes, because he actually got his accomplishment. He took over the world, literally, and was laughing about it. But it's just a lot of like random shit is happening.
Mm. The playtest is out right now for Fate Trigger. It's an anime-based battle royale shooter.
Is it on the website or is it on Steam?
It's on Steam.
I will get that
It's
app.
on its website too, but it's on Steam as well. You have to sign up for the playtest.
All right.
I got it.
Let me see.
It's not bad. Definitely an alpha test because it's through the playtest right now.
Okay.
So you definitely have to be invited. So it's an alpha test or a closed beta, not an open. Definitely still needs work in my opinion, but I think it's still kind of fun. I did like it. It has very very unique things that they've taken from multiple games.
You said Fate Trigger?
It's called Fate Trigger. It's definitely anime themed. You have classes, so you have like your DPS classes, your support role. So they each have their own abilities. Each character.
Okay,
has
so
ability.
it's similar to like Farlight and Marvel Rivals.
And Fortnite.
Okay. What about the new series of the Mighty Nin that just came out on Prime Video?
Oh,
That is true, Crick. Go ahead.
You do have cards in it. Sorry, you do have cards in it, and they can like transform their wills to fly and certain things. So like, You do have hover vehicles. You have like different things, and you get to hover. So if you're
Mm-hmm.
jumping on something, you can use your hover. Fortnite, you can't do that. Think of COD, how they implemented, like if you jump off a building, you can use your parachute, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same concept with this. Anything you jump off, you can still use your glider. And they also have air ducts, so you can fly up higher to other platforms, other you know pieces of land, things like that. So
Okay.
some abilities allow you to do that too. So keep that in mind.
No, I'm with it. Um, Renegade says, "Oh, what about the new series of Mighty Nin that just came out on Prime Video from Critical Role, which could be a video game soon?" Critical Role did say they were releasing a video game based off of their campaign. So I'm like, that actually would be a dope video game concept, especially if you could play with your friends.
Critical Role, nice.
Yes, they're actually making their own game, which I am kind of proud of them for. They literally have shown that you can basically do anything you want as long as you keep going.
You're talking about the D&D group, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
they're making a new what you call it.
I play D&D every Thursday.
I'm doing one tonight.
Oh, are you?
Yep.
Nice.
Um. So I'm going to talk about Destiny 2.
Mhm. Before you get into Destiny 2, if you don't mind me asking, what's the name of y'all's D&D group?
We're just doing anime D&D. We don't have a name.
Okay. So we have a Twitch already for ours,
Mm-hmm.
Black Up. Every Thursday and every Sunday we do one. I don't know if we're doing theirs this Sunday. I'm not in the Sunday group. I'm in the Thursday group. Our DMs are different but we're over. It's called Dungeons and Dipshits. Is the name of our D&D.
Y'all are dumb.
But yeah, it's part of it. We literally act like idiots. Like this last session, I hit a fucking bookshelf and broke my wrist, dude.
That's actually hilarious.
Yeah, dude. I set one of my friends on fire because I'm a dragonkin. So when we're entering a different door, we have what you call performance check to allow some glamorous entries or entrances. So to enter the next room, depending on who wants to do it, can roll a performance check if they get it high. And if somebody else wants to help them perform, hence since I'm a dragon and I can shoot fire behind them, like lit up the stage or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I can. Or if I fail, hence I rolled the nat 1 this last time, which was hilarious. I fuck up my entrance and I stumble and I shot him and caught his butt on fire.
I'm an artificer, and I made a nuke.
Nice.
And then if you ever watched Don't Be a Menace to Society While Drinking Your Pimp Juice in the Hood, I actually did that in the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
I looked at the BBG and I said, "Do you really want to do this?" It had a nuke pointed right in his face and went, "I don't care, I'll kill all of us."
That's wild.
And I made him run off. But Destiny 2 is having some controversy with its end game because,
Yep.
let's just be honest, a lot of the shit is not really going well. The story should have been ended, but they keep doing more bullshit just to like prolong it and make more money. Like y'all could have just made Destiny 3 by now, but whatever works
They
for y'all.
added for Destiny 2 just to help people out. They added it was a package deal for $29.99 or whatever like that you could get all the DLCs all at one time for that one set price.
Yeah, but here's the problem: half of them shits are locked.
What do you mean half of them are locked?
Most of the DLCs in Destiny 2, they literally have vaulted. So if you buy them, technically you don't get to play them. Like those raids and other things are vaulted.
Really? So what was the point of that?
To get money. I was in. Renegade said I was in high school. I had a friend that was into the drama department for a show. He fell down the stairs. It was fine, but then he had to do it 2 more times.
Well,
Hold on. Sorry about that. My cat's fucking Houdini. He's just trying to open my door. But that's fucking sucks. Especially if you're doing the drama department, you gotta keep falling downstairs. Yeah, cats are fucking assholes. Not gonna lie. What else we got? We do got some streaming news, which I find every time Twitch does something stupid, I find it hilarious. So here's the thing: you can multi-stream, but you're not allowed to let people know you're multi-streaming, and you need to funnel those people back to Twitch. That is their rule now. What do you think about that, Coach?
Stupid.
Stupid, or just fucking stupid?
Retarded stupid. Like, excuse my language on that, but think about this. If you're multi-streaming, how the hell are you supposed to communicate with your other streams?
No, I get it. I don't get how you're supposed to actually do it either.
You can say you're multi-streaming, okay? I'm not multi-streaming, but I'm multi-streaming, right? Let's just say that. For instance, I'm not multi-streaming. Hey, Kick! Blah, blah, blah on Kick. Thank you. Sweet. Blah, blah, blah on YouTube. Thank you. Much appreciated for your donation, whatever, right? Yada, yada, yada on Twitch. Thank you so much over there. Blah, 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 blah. Say I'm multi-streaming to 3 platforms. Did you not just state out? Because first of all, if you're only streaming on Twitch, or you're streaming with Twitch and Kick and YouTube, whoever, that you're not a partner at any of them, so you can stream on whatever, right? And such on Twitch, if you only give the name out, hey, such and such, thank you so much.
Okay, hold up, because Renegade said he came up with a whole idea for you, Coach. You ready?
Go for it.
He says you create a second account, put it in your channel, and use that link every 15. That time, there's a second account every 15 minutes.
Do what now?
He says create a second account, put it in your channel, and use the link the timer will go off every couple of minutes for that account.
Okay, yeah.
He said that way you can get around it. You own both, but only one is streaming.
I'm sorry, but that's not how that works. So, I like how he's thinking. Here's the problem with that. It's IP based.
I didn't think about that.
It's all IP based. So if you have the only way that could happen is if you are to go to a different house or a different server based at whoever's house for their IP.
Or you could
that changed.
There isn't.
If you had two different DNSs that had two different, I wouldn't say DNSs either. You can't really do that.
Or you could scuff your IP. I'm not saying you should. Not saying you should. I'm just saying you could.
If you scuffed your IP though, they can detect anomaly. That's not that hard to detect.
I know. Look, I'm just saying.
There's a lot of variables that go into like these things.
Yeah.
Twitch is trying to make it again because they're worried because other platforms
are doing better
for gaming. Kicks, I wouldn't say doing better, but I wouldn't say doing worse. There's other platforms out there that are progressing closer in a lot of these streaming industries and could be possibly getting closer and better at what they are doing than what they want these other streaming platforms to do. So there's newer streaming platforms coming out
every damn day.
all the time. And all of these, some of them are staying pretty well and making pretty good amounts of money. So,
All right. So we've reached about our time frame, Coach, that we usually get off.
true.
Is there anything you would like to say to the peoples?
I mean, stay busy, keep it going, and keep gaming. Never forget to always, in the evening, watch a little bit of anime before you go to sleep.
I'm gonna say stay out of trouble. Don't do drugs unless they're legal or prescribed to you that you shouldn't be doing for your health.
Fair.
Watch all. Eat your vegetables and watch all your anime. And take your vitamins if you need them. All right, I've been the Black Up.
Doing now.
We got the coach over here. We're gonna try and maybe get a third co-host back here again.
If we can.
If we can, if we can't, it is what it is. All right, we love y'all. We're gonna go host out to somebody. Let's see who the fuck is on really quick before we host the fuck out. Because I always like to host out to people. You got remember, guys. You gotta be kind. Always rewind your videos. Let's host out to my man, Only Harv. Good person, always trying to be here for other people. Let's go host out to him. Say goodbye, Coach.
Peace.
Go on.